What up?
Sup, y'all?
We have returned once
Back
again
on this
for another react and
on this
draw.
what day?
It is
It's Thursday,
Thursday.
right?
It is the 17th.
Okay.
How's everybody doing? How's the chat doing? How you doing, big guy? Doing good?
I am I'm alright. I'm
You alright?
still
A
tired. Nagi's here.
little tired, a little wired, huh?
Nagi's here.
Did you take your energy drink? Did you take whatever you were drinking before? Your C4
No.
energy juice? No?
No, that joint. I actually spoke to somebody today that like makes their own like natural, energy stuff with natural ingredients. So I took note of the concoction. I'm gonna try it on the weekend or something. See how that does.
Yeah, so natural only gets you so far. You gotta go unnatural. You know what I mean? You gotta just inject the taurine liquid substance from the bodega into your
Oh
veins,
God.
and you will be up for like 17 hours. That's, I don't know. How about that? You can be a science experiment. We can try a little science experiment with you, and you will be ready to do 48-hour live streams.
That I mean, I could try that, but you're gonna have to knock the screen down by one, because I'm gonna be non-existent.
Well, if you nope out, you know what I'm saying, because of this experiment, then it'll be a hit stream, you know? We'll pray for you. We'll Photoshop your face.
Oh, like what?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you mean like
you'll
while
make the
on
news.
stream?
We'll
Oh,
go
let me
viral.
know.
I will continue on. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
we'll Photoshop your head in a cloud in a JPEG or something for the online funeral.
Ugh. No, not the clouds.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we got people
The
in the chat.
worst.
We got Nagy's in the chat. We got the Lucky Neckos in the chat. We got Brina.
What up?
Okay, so today's story is an interesting one.
It's
It has to do with
yeah.
Stranger Things star Dacre Montgomery. And we had to look up how to say his
Hmm.
first name, okay? Because we weren't sure if it was Dacre, like the
Like the drink.
yeah, exactly. But it is Dacre, which makes sense because like if you take the D away from his name, it's Acre. Like I got 40 acres,
Yeah.
the thing that black people did not get, the 40 acres in the mule. They were denied by
Right.
the man. Put a D in front of that, you got Dacre. Okay. Yeah, so today's story that's been around a little bit, it says woman catfished by fake Stranger Things star Dacre Montgomery, divorced husband, sent imposter 10K. Yeah, it's pretty wild tale. Look at this dude right here. He's got some mullet and some peach fuzz as some kind of, I guess, 1980s heartthrob. I guess this is what I guess women found hot in the 80s or something.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
would
this is
suppose.
this is what was going on, like Trans Ams and dudes into heavy metal and looking like this. So we'll be getting into this. JVP is in the chat.
Yeah.
What's up? Brina
Hey,
says the
what's up?
40 acres cost 20 million now. Yeah, I've been hearing things like 20 million, 100 million each. Like,
Brina, I'll tell you what. That I have. I have that.
so yeah, there was some
You
reparations
asked about
summit
videos.
somewhere. I forget when and where, but people were throwing out like what they thought the evaluation of the 40 acres and the mule would turn into now, and I heard like
Mm.
wild takes, like like 100 million, you know 20 million. I don't know. They had a reparations task force to try to figure out the number, and I guess this has not been uncovered, but they're hard working at the case, and I guess they're getting paid to count the digits and
The
the
as per
decimal
inflation.
points. Yeah, as per, they're hard working right now. They're working hard right now. JPP says, I'm Duncan McLeod of the Clan McLeod. Women thought I was hot in the 80s. That's
There
true.
you go.
That's true. Of course, Duncan MacLeod, I guess, was more of a '90s guy because that's when the show came out.
Hmm.
Connor MacLeod was like definitely an '80s dude. Like that was what's his face? The actor, um, Christopher Lambert. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, there you go.
How do I not forget Christopher Lambert? That guy's a sci-fi icon. That guy walks into a sci-fi
Lord Raven
convention. They roll off the red carpet. They pay him like double, triple, whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying?
for the Highlander, bro.
Yeah,
For
JVP in
Raven.
the chat says Christopher Lambert is no prize. I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a fan favorite, I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess he has some kind of charm, like that guy, Gerard Depardieu. I don't know. Things work differently in the French world than the American world, apparently. When they made the show in America, Highlander, the show, they had to get Adrian Paul. You know, they were messing around with no idiosyncratic tastes in
Yeah, no.
no in photogenics. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the thing. Let me read the article. What's the headline again? Let's start from the top.
Hmm.
Start from the top again. Let's see the article again. The headline. I'm gonna start off in case
Oh,
I want to. Yeah, okay. Woman catfish by fake Stranger Things star Dacre Montgomery, divorced husband, sent imposter 10K by Jessica
I
Wayne.
love this headline. I love this headline because it got like like it was like it just
It hit all the bullet points,
this is cut
baby.
straight to the bone.
Yeah, divorced her husband off of talking to some dude online. That was not him, obviously.
Yo, whoever Jessica Wang is, like she went ham on this headline. She's
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get all the negative points and I'm gonna put it in one concise
Woo. Her
sentence.
SEO search going up. Anyway, a single mom claims her life was turned upside down after she was catfished by a scammer claiming to be Stranger Things star Dacre Montgomery. Michaela of Kentucky revealed that she left her husband for Montgomery after the two met on an online forum for creatives.
uh,
Creatives. What forum was
sorry.
this? Is this DeviantArt?
I don't
What is
know.
this? The CG Networks? Is this fanfic dot
Yo,
dot
that's
org?
CG.
Like the CG Networks? They're looking at some big booba anime
Uh,
drawing and decided to get a DM from multi-million-dollar Netflix stars.
oh my gosh.
Stranger things have happened. Pun intended. My goodness. It's
I don't even know if I could get through this article. It's like automatically funny.
pretty fun.
Oh Lord.
Uh, Hold on a second. Gotta check something.
Hmm. Yeah, no problem.
And no, I'm good. Anyway, thought I misspelled my man's name in the thumbnail. That would have been bad. Anyway, a single mom claims her life was turned upside down after she was catfished by a scammer claiming to be Stranger Things star Dacre Montgomery. Michaela of Kentucky revealed that she left her husband for Montgomery after two met on an online forum for creatives, adding that she even sent the scammer roughly $10,000. The two hit it off, but of course, I'm suspicious from the get go until he starts doing things that make me believe he is who he is, she told Catfished, a YouTube series. She and Montgomery, who plays Billy Hargrove on the Netflix hit, told her that he and his model girlfriend Liv Pollock were on the verge of a split due to Pollock's controlling behavior. I guess she's gonna save him, Sean. She's gonna save him from this controlling woman. Okay, she's coming in to
All
sweep
right.
in, save her from the danger. Michaela, who was in an unhappy marriage with a quote unquote toxic partner, said she emphasized because my ex husband was that way. As Montgomery, the scammer, informed her that Pollock controlled his bank accounts, prompting her to fund his life for over a year. So that was the storyline. Like he was, I
Right.
guess, whipped by his lady, and she controlled the money in the household. So and she wouldn't give him none. So he needed somebody to like get out of town or something, maybe. Like
Right.
I'm not sure why. Maybe some lawyer fees. Maybe like a bus ticket to meet her, and they're gonna set up a home, and then who knows? Who knows? Let's read on. The single mom says she became convinced that the It says the single mom says she became convinced the scammer was Montgomery after they told her to tune into Stranger Things season 4, specifically the Dear Billy episode that saw the return of the character the night before the episode's debut. And he showed up in that episode. Michaela recalled, I was like, well, who else would know that? The scammer would also send her poems that mirrored the writing style in Montgomery's DKMH Poems, a 2020 poetry collection. Aren't there like websites that spoil things all the time?
Yes. Yes.
Stranger Things leaks or whatever,
Hmm.
.com, whatever, all the forums go on to like some Tumblr site and they tell you all the details. Right? What's going on here? And the mirroring thing, obviously this person, this catfisher, is deep, deep, deep undercover, like deep into character right now. We're talking like method acting, okay? We're talking like the Meisner technique. We're
Yeah.
talking like, this person is Dacre Montgomery. Like whoever this
Like he
person
came with the
is,
storyline, and
yeah, he's like became this person, like studying up the history, the poetry book, writing poetry to mimic the style of some poetry book that probably millions of people who are Stranger Things fans don't even know exists. They don't even know that book is even around. But that guy does.
I don't know.
Or woman. I don't know. It could be anybody. If
Yeah.
you're someone like me, you're afraid of abandonment, and you're a real big people pleaser, and you're very codependent, Michaela said. These scammers, they just come in and they leech off that. Reps from Montgomery did not immediately return Entertainment Weekly's request for comment. Because why would they? He ain't trying to get involved in this mess.
Oh no, this is just credits here.
Right.
Now, so there is a video, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna skip around. Uh, see what's going on here.
I am obsessed with Stranger Things. But the thing is, when I tallied it all up, it was $10,000-ish. I told my ex-husband, I said, listen, I said, it's not working out. I said, you're not letting me be me. You're not letting me be free. I said, I think you need to leave. So he left. Within 2 months, he was gone.
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish Presents.
I have one question. Can they do an interview of the husband now? Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah, where's this guy? He's like disappeared off the.
Yeah, where's he at? I mean, I don't know if they're actually on.
Socialcatfish.com. Why does this famous guy need money from you, Michaela?
See, I wondered that too. Until he starts doing things that make me believe that he is who he is.
On today's episode, we speak to Michaela about her online relationship with the actor Dacre Montgomery, aka Billy from Stranger Things. The two met on a forum over a year ago, but have never met in person. She is now having doubts about everything after funding Dacre's life for over a year. Dacre claimed he needed money until he broke up with his girlfriend, and this was the only way he would be able to finally leave her to be with Michaela. Let's jump into it and see if we can help her out. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment.
Yeah, skip that.
And more.
Let's skip to around here.
Stranger Things season 4 came out. The day before it came out, he texted me and he said, "Hey, you need to watch episode 4." And he said, "If you don't watch anything else, watch episode 4." And when it came out the next day, and he showed up in that episode, and I was like, "Well, who else would know that?" And he
Um,
People who
yo,
got
remember
leaked.
like back in the day? Remember like back in the day, right? When like you would let like your boy or somebody or a friend, family member use the computer, and then you get mad at them because they would like go on like Yahoo or GeoCities stuff and like click on the ads,
Hmm.
do stupid stuff. I just say that to say I thought we all learned how to use the internet by now.
Yeah, they send screeners out to all these media outlets, from places like Entertainment Weekly to, I don't know, some dude with a blog. Anything that'll get them a good write up and get their show trending on Google, right? So,
Yeah.
what, she did think of like the odds that one of these people from like, I don't know, sci-fi catfan.com would like tell people the spoilers and this guy would just know about it. Like, it's not like this is top secret information. Things leak out all the time, even before like social media was like super big or anything. Like even when like I don't know Lost was big, they had spoilers, and shows like Buffy the
Oh yeah.
Vampire Slayer, they tell you like spoilers for the year even before the whole season comes out. Like who's gonna die, who's not. That's what the term spoiler alert came from, really. But I don't know. It's sort of like if you want to
I guess she
believe,
was not aware of
then
she was not aware of the internet and the affinity for spoilers to swim around. She thought that this she started, he was in the know.
correct.
Let me skip around again.
But she was
sent
married.
me poems. I'm a poem reader. I've actually got
Yes.
the book here, and the poems that he was sending me are things that would go along with things like what his style of writing. And so that's another.
Yo, hold on. We gotta go back to what Dan said right now. Yo, my man, son, or woman, whoever was in the deep study. He was like, I don't know, he was doing the Jared Leto method acting for the Joker type joint. Like
Doing the
he
most.
was doing Christian Bale to do the
Now it's even easier. It's like you can go to chat. I don't know if you can do this, but maybe you go to some AI program and just type in like, "Give me a poem in the style of Dacre Montgomery," and they'll spit some nonsense out. And you just take one
Oh
little
yeah. Well,
paragraph or
yeah.
sentence and then just plop it in there.
Yeah, I'm sure with Chat GPT,
His Wikipedia
you
is
get
like
stuff
right
done.
there. It says, "Oh, actor, poet, singer, dancer, whatever." Like, and you just go from there. Now she was married. I think
This
she had
is
kids too, right? I don't know if she had
yes,
kids.
she did.
She did?
Two,
2 kids.
yes, single mom.
It's a wrap, bro.
She left her kids and her. Well, I don't know if she left her kid, like left them, but I'm saying she had a marriage with children.
Mhm.
She claimed.
Kind of
Oh,
confused.
Why does this famous guy need money from you, Michaela?
See, I wondered that too. And then he explained it. He said, "Well, he said, if I try to use my bank account, she's over it." He said, "It's, joint." He said, "So she keeps all the stuff." And he said, "So I would have to ask her all the time."
Just whipping them.
And I understood that point too, because my ex was very controlling over our money. Well, then it kind of went on for a few weeks. And then all of a sudden he came back. He said, "Hey," he said, "would I be able to ask you to help me here and there if I decided to, separate from her?"
yo,
And
my man said the emoji.
I said, "But I can help a little bit here and there." Before I knew it, it was turning into $100 and $200 gift cards. But the thing is, when I tallied it all up, it was 10,000 ish dollars.
Dacre promised Michaela he would pay all of the money she sent him. He wanted to disconnect from his girlfriend Liv and claimed he needed to open up
But
another
it's
bank
like,
account
man,
for the relationship.
I really want us to work out, Dacre. I mean, Dacre. the husband was controlling, and he was over the money. Well, obviously now you know why, because it's like giving it away to like I don't know.
Yeah, because she can't manage her money.
Yeah, JPEGs on the internet. Like I mean, money is crazy in this world, but I mean, this
Yo,
is.
her
I mean,
bank
it's
account
like the
got
guy's a
bodied by JPEG, bro.
celebrity. He's a celebrity. He's not a real like. Why would he be on some site? And I would love to know what the website is. I guess they don't want to mention it to like I don't know. They should though. They should mention the site just like people could be warned that this is going on. Because there's a lot of lonely people out there. Brina asked in the chat, "Is she already divorced?" So yeah, when did the divorce happen?
I
It
don't know,
happened.
because in the beginning she said,
Was this during
I'm
this
not
happened?
sure,
Or,
because actually, let's go back.
it
Let's
says
go
a
back
single
because
mom
she
became
said it in the
convinced the
beginning.
scammer. So I guess maybe she was already divorced. Who's to say?
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me see what she said in the beginning. Because
I am obsessed with Stranger Things. But the thing is, when I tallied it all up, it was $10,000-ish.
right.
I guess she got money to spare because
Max,
she didn't sound that upset
listen,
about it.
it's not working out.
Wait, hold on.
You're not letting me for free. I said, I think be me. You're not letting me for free. I said, I think you need to leave. So he left. Within 2 months, he was gone.
What's up?
Wait, go back because I missed the beginning of that statement. There we go.
I told my ex-husband, I said, listen, I said, it's not working out. I said, you're not letting me be me. You're not letting me for free. I said, I think you need to leave. So he left. Within 2 months, he was gone.
Well, I guess she's okay. I'll skip back ahead because I guess she elaborates that point like later or something.
This is Michaela. I know you guys had a chance to speak with her and look into her info.
Nah.
It's like an investigative team.
No. Well, I'm mad that. Wait, go back. I'm mad that they had both of their pictures side by side on the wall, mad big. Oh man.
And look into her info. Any highlights?
I think one of the most compelling parts of this case and what made her believe that she was really talking to Dacre was the fact that he had details on Stranger Things season 4.
I think one thing we see like a lot with this, the Johnny Depp cases, I mean, it follows like a lot of the signs of romance scams. They're just trying to target.
Yo, this is. I mean, no disrespect to this show, but yo, like I don't know, the whole Last of Us 2 plot leaked like mad early, bro. Like, like it's not that big of a detective case. I don't think. Yeah. Huh.
So they're using
Let's
celebrities.
speed this up.
The lasagna looks good, huh?
It does look pretty good. I'm thinking I can just run a reverse image search and see what we come up with.
Yeah.
All right.
What are they trying to fight?
Love it.
Well, my man said to lasagna, and now they're trying to like
Gosh.
I'll see if
Martha
pictures
Stewart.
on the internet. Yeah, look.
Martha Stewart.
Exact photo.
Yeah.
Martha
Stewart.
See?
That was Martha Stewart's lasagna.
Anything else we can look into?
Yeah, there's a picture of a check that I think it's worth digging into.
Okay, let's see.
So this is the check that he sent her.
Mm.
And what's interesting is that it's a check made from her to her.
That's Michaela. Oh. He told her about it in
Did
May.
she show up again?
Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go.
We want to go over his relationship with Liv. We found that they've been together since 2017.
He told me that they
Okie
broke up
Looks like he's doing very well for
somewhere
himself.
around 20, I think.
Okay.
Like mid 2020, somewhere in there. And he also told me she was supposed to be moving to his apartment January of the following year, 2021, and he did not. So that was the first red flag, major red flag.
Okay.
It's been I seen.
Sorry, I have a question to ask you, Dan, and the chat, because I mean, I would consider you guys my friends. Well, yeah. What's up, Faye? By the way, I have a question. Let's pretend I'm single, right? And I come to y'all, me. You see me, right? You see me, and I say, "Yo, I believe Salma Hayek said that he divorced her husband."
Yeah, the rich guy.
And we've been talking for a while, and he's been controlling her money, and I've been trying to send her money. I have a question. What would y'all tell me?
I'll be like, bruh, I think you've been drinking too many of those energy drinks because I think it's starting to seep into your brain. I think I'm going to have to take the phone away from you, and we're going to have the intervention or something. I think that's the correct course of action because no one would believe this ever. I never even heard of a celebrity ever contacting a fan for anything, even a real celebrity like that was really down and out. Maybe this has happened in the history of celebdom. I don't know, but certainly if it did, it would be major headlines of an actor or an actress with a controlling husband and she's down and out and she has to contact a random fan off some website. I still don't know what this website is. It's a website for creatives. That's what they say.
It was DeviantArt, bro.
Yeah, it's DeviantArt.
Oh, see, I'm gonna let me look at the chat to see the answer. John said, "I'd tell you to seek therapy." CT Meyer says, "I truly don't know what I'd say." Hi, Brina says, "Hayek is married to the dude that made." Yes. So that's psycho. She is. Faye said, "I think you are sleep deprived."
I would say so.
CT Meyer says, "I might try to be nice, or I might violate." Hayek says, "I laugh it off and think you were nuts." Enrico said, "I'd ask you for her number." Okay. Okay, so what I'm trying to get at is, where is this woman's support group? Where's her family? Where's her friends? To tell her like, hey, I think you're getting scammed. I think this is nuts.
Maybe that's part of the scam. They tell them, "Don't tell anybody this. I'm very embarrassed. If it comes out, I'll never talk to you again," kind of thing. So then they're like, okay. I mean, this is their dream. These are like super fans of these properties, like Stranger Things or like some Disney show or movie. Like these people are like the super duper fans that go to every convention in every state, follow them around. So this is like a fantasy, and I guess when you get into this is like the dark side of fandom, because Sean and I, trying to make it a comic book game, start now.
I mean, this is the dark side of fandom based on like non-rational thinking, correct?
Yes.
I mean, I'm very blunt with myself.
Sean basically saying like, look, you put a picture of him and like, I don't know, some supermodel or something. You're gonna be like, hey man, this don't happen every week to.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. I'm sorry. Like I don't
me,
care.
I
don't care.
And you look at that. You look at like you judge yourself against the world or other people. You'd be like, look.
I'm not depressed about it either, but it's a fact. Like I can't. Right. Like so I'm not gonna be out here with Scarlett Johansson, with freaking I don't know anybody, Nia Long, with like come on, B, like let's be real. And then she didn't think to herself, let me be real for like a second. Yeah. And that didn't like.
Maybe it's a thing where like maybe that ran across her head too. Like, why is she going after me? But maybe it's kind of a thing where like she thinks that he would go after someone like her. And she's willing to be used by him. Like maybe she's like, am I being used by this person? Am I being used by Dacre Montgomery? And maybe she's like, well, if I'm gonna be used by somebody, I'll be used by Dacre Montgomery. That's a upgrade from, I don't know, her husband or whoever she thought was controlling her before. So if she has, maybe she has like a condition, like, and people go through this, like they're used to being a doormat or being used, and it's not about not being used at all. It's just about upgrading
Mm-hmm.
the quality of your user, of your abuser. That kind of.
Oh, that's deep. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
And
Still,
it's
I
like,
would
and
just,
plus, a
I
lot of
would.
the fans always have like, I guess when it's the internet, it's almost like a thinner. It had been stalkers before the internet of celebrities, but I guess with
Mhm.
the internet, it's kind of like a thinner veil between the fan and the celebrity. Especially now that like super fans, they run these charities all the time. Like, oh, we're doing a charity stream, guys. And then they can get the celebrities to show up on YouTube for like
Yeah.
a minute and send them DMs to the fan groups to get them to show up and all this. And like, maybe you can get one person to like something on your Twitter. So maybe they feel like if it's on social media, there's a chance it could be real, and then your mind just makes it real. Um, I mean, this is
That's
pretty.
a lot of mental gymnastics.
I mean, this is the theater of the mind. It can play tricks on you. People have been told to do
I
things
suppose.
that are not even real, bro. Like, you've been told, like, look, someone's coming to get you, and then like no one's coming to get you on the internet, and then they just like, I don't know, flee their home. I don't know. The internet's a strange place, but anyway.
All right, let me play a little bit more.
Yeah, and then we'll get to the
They
chat.
had posted, well, I can't.
Holy
It was one of their friends had posted a.
That transition was brutal, by the way. Like,
yeah, bruh. Look, I'm not here to make judgments on people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know that's all I was gonna say.
This ain't the supermodel channel over here, okay? And React Control. I'm just saying, like, look at this. Like,
Well, I've already stated that, but I know this already.
Maybe that's just part of the scam. It's like, if you look at this woman, this is like, I don't know, 10 out of 10. But usually,
Right.
like that, what they call the hot crazy matrix or something, that old meme, where if it's a 10 out of 10, then she's probably is controlling and crazy. So that could be like realistic in the mind of somebody who wants to believe that stuff. I knew it, because it's a little too perfect.
And that's why I'm
right. You gotta get someone.
Yeah, but then if you do
more
that,
personality and more morals, and she's just ain't. It's like
yeah. I mean, I'm sure if he wanted
like,
to get somebody with more personality, he'd go.
And this is romance. This is like the romantic movie, right? In all the romantic movies, like some guy is like, he's a good guy, but he's marrying some, I don't know, some evil woman who's like a super hottie or something in all the magazines or whatnot. And then by the end of the Lifetime movie, he settles down with like, the chick next door or something.
That is true, except in those movies when they settle down with the chick next door is the woman that played them as a 10. The chick next door is anywhere from a 7 to a 9.
Right. They just have some glasses on, or
in the movie,
and they dress them down in like Target clothes or something, clothes from Walmart. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sean. I know what you're saying, but
and when
you go around the world, I mean the country, maybe she's in her neighborhood, she's not that bad. It's all perception. I don't know. The mind makes it real. The mind makes it real, Sean.
Like The Matrix.
Yes, exactly. That movie is very wise in many ways.
Like was Cypher? Like Cypher? Like just like
yeah, he knows. Yeah,
so like, she was Cypher.
Yeah, when Joey Pants was like eating the steak or whatever, he knew it wasn't real, but his mind wants it to be real so he could taste the steak.
Makes it real.
Nagy the chest says, "Nice try, Dan," but nah. Just just trying to be cordial to the situation. But it's like, damn. I mean, obviously, people live in delusions in this world. Maybe she had, I don't know, maybe she got high self-esteem about herself. I don't know. Like
Well, I mean,
when you're a
that's
dude, you have no
nice.
self-esteem when it comes to your looks. You told every day.
No,
You
but
were definitely out of
maybe
your league.
maybe that's why it's different for me.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah, I'm
movie,
just
right?
like,
They had a movie starring who's that guy? Jay Baruchel or whatever his name is, and it was called "She's Out of Your League," and it starred him and Alice Eve. And if you get a picture of Alice Eve, probably look at the the poster of that. It's like it's some skinny little dude or something like that, nerdy, and that's not an insult to him. He's playing a nerd
yeah.
on purpose. And some woman takes an interest in him out of nowhere. And the whole premise of the movie, this comedy, is about how she's out of his league.
Mm-hmm.
She likes him, but he can't handle it, in his own mind. That he ends up fumbling the relationship that he did and needs to recover later in the movie. Because that's dudes. It's like they face reality. And all his friends are saying, yo, bro, she's out of your league, bro. Like, good luck. But there's no, like, out of your league for, like, I don't know, the woman version. Like, this, I mean, I don't see that.
Hold on.
Being...
Wait. I actually have a question. I'm not even being sarcastic. And for Brina, like do women tell each other things like that, or do only guys do that? Like I legitimately don't know. I don't.
Plus, I mean, there's also a difference between men and women in that some dudes will actually go lower than what they can get. Like, so if like Brad Pitt, I don't know what he would do. I don't know. I remember some wrestler, and I forget who it is. He did some he watched these wrestling podcasts, and he said that he would get with chicks that are a little more plus size than usual when he's like rolling into town. And he said that he didn't care mostly of what it was. Now this guy's a big wrestler. I forget who it was. I don't think it was like Cena or any of those people, but like he was like whatever, just because like it's there and they throw them on top of each other or something like that, maybe some drunken night. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know if it like that matters in terms of like,
right.
I don't know what you call it, the shooting above your weight kind of, you're getting outside of your what you're able to get. You're out of your league situation.
Right.
But who knows? Maybe they just fish around until they find a Stranger Things fan. I mean, someone wants to believe it. Right? They just go and look around and they like, maybe he tried this scam on like multiple women, but he just like, maybe he spams people 80 of these fans all day long, and then this one just bit on the fishing line.
I guess so.
It's a numbers game,
call center is
Maybe there's a
located.
lot of women that were like, hell no, this is stupid. Like, what would he do with me? This is stupid. This is a scam. But she was low in her life, her marriage fell apart. Her favorite actor is...
Oh, crap. I went all the way back. My bad, yo. Oh, here we go.
Think that we're together, or else someone's gonna know something's wrong, and then that's gonna look bad on me. So
when you compare the timelines in which he was saying those things to you, the internet says a completely different story. We found articles all over the internet, them on the news, them in interviews, that shows that they have a healthy relationship. We weren't able to find any evidence that Dacre's relationship with his girlfriend Liv was toxic in any way. It was true that Dacre and Liv do take long breaks of posting each other on social media. But this was just another way the able to manipulate Kayla into believing the relationship was rocky. We do want to dive into some that we read. Can you tell me what the...
I was like, I don't know what to do with it, So I did it. I bank account, and I deposited a check. I said that I got paid for something, and so I gave it to them, and then they ran it, and then of course I said keep it. I said I want my account frozen until that check clears, and it didn't clear, of course.
When we ran the signature at the bottom right hand corner of the check, we got some signature.
Oh, let's get off the check thing.
This image is all over
Yeah.
the internet, and this recipe is actually popular.
All right, let's go.
Looked at your backstage profile, your
Yeah, this is pretty
Facebook.
sad.
He's basically more in person.
It is.
Ah, man. All right, we get the point, right? Like, this is
Yeah.
unfortunate tale.
So I just wonder about, like, are people okay?
No.
So, like, I'm not gonna play the whole. No, they're not okay. I mean, society itself is not okay.
Our world is terminally
I was
online.
discussing this. Yeah, I was discussing this story because I hadn't seen this video until now, so I'm like watching it fresh. But I discussed the story with my girl this morning, and she alerted me of this over here, where
Omarion
somebody was
responds to
catfished.
catfish victim who thought they were engaged. Wow.
Yeah, so apparently, and she sent him money. Well, I mean, the catfish.
They got married on the internet.
I don't know if I guess they
Happens all the
Yeah, I guess
time.
they got
Look, there's
married
millions
on-
of people out there.
yeah, I
There are
guess-
millions of lonely people out
oh,
there.
4,500.
Wow. There's like millions of people out there that are lonely.
Oh, come on, she was from the Bronx, bro.
They're never gonna. Like people, they have dreams. They like take advantage of people's sad behavior. I don't know. It's just like. You said, what were you asking? Are people okay? I don't think so. Our brains are all like whacked out on dopamine hits from the internet. Nobody puts likes on your Twitter post or your Instagram in like within 10 minutes of you posting it. You're gonna go into a mental breakdown.
Right. Oh, that's something like Dr. Phil's site or something.
They were engaged.
They thought they were engaged. Bro.
I'm not a very good typer. Like I mean like texter or all that back and forth stuff. I'm like you know, I got the. I'm not a boomer, but I must have the soul of a boomer because I still call people up on the phone. It must get people shocked sometimes. They get to stick like, oh my god, someone's calling me. I'm like, it's just me. I'm not gonna like type out like my whole life story. I'll just call you and tell you what I need to say. But a lot of people, I guess,
Right.
are like they text back and forth, and the text and the words become real. I guess that's how it used to be back in even before the phone. People would write love letters from each other, wait 3 weeks, and then fall in love from reading their notes and stuff. I guess it's the same thing, except
I have a
it's just on
question.
a faster scale.
How do you get engaged online?
I don't know. I guess they do everything online nowadays. I guess maybe they get like some kind of fake certificate or something, and they send in the mail and said, "Now you signed this, and now we're engaged." I mean, they already believe them with everything else. They might as well make that up too.
Yeah, I
William
don't know how
says
that works.
YouTube's hating.
But yeah,
Sorry. William in the chat says YouTube's
Oh,
hating.
go
He
ahead.
never gets notifications. I don't know. If you hit the bell, I don't really know what else to do after that.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Is
just the
anyone
bell.
else getting notifications? You can let us know in the chat.
Alpha Proto says must have gotten engaged in World of Warcraft server.
It's true. They do that too, right? They get the woman gets a bridal dress and their character, and then their orc character, gets a little, they just go on the field and they have some other guy come in and marry them. They type in, dearly beloved,
Right.
all that. They're married under the eyes of the Lord. Plus, if they were not married, they were engaged. So you can get engaged
Yes.
Easy. You just go up to, I don't know, your girlfriend and say, "Oh, we're engaged. Like, here's a ring." I guess like maybe they mailed her like a Cracker Jack ring or something, or maybe a digital ring. They gave her like an
And she believed it.
online ring.
But on top of being engaged, well, she sent him or the fake him, 4,500,
Yeah,
and I guess like
they sent a, you can get,
he got a ring. I don't know how the
yeah,
story
from
is
that money you can
going,
get the
but
ring. I guess maybe. Oh
yeah,
man,
that is true.
unless you want to read it and find out.
But yeah, there's there's a video for this, but I haven't found it, so I'm not gonna go hunting for it. But apparently, in this version, I think Amarion actually appeared on the Dr. Phil show to talk to the woman. I don't know what he said. I might look at it off stream. It might be kind of interesting.
Yeah, but I think like Dr. Phil, like he don't be liking people streaming his content. I heard people have bad experiences streaming his stuff online.
That's why I said I'm not watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not watching.
catfishing, bro. Don't fall for it. It's scary, bro. Some celebrity contacts you out of nowhere from your favorite show. I'm gonna say it's 99.9999999% a chance it's not real. Like that MF is
Yeah,
not real. That woman should be, the plane lady meme should be playing in your head 24 hours a day. Okay?
yeah. Hold on, let me scroll up because I didn't miss
If
a
you're a big
lot.
Star Wars
We
fan, and
got
I don't know,
Incarnate.
Natalie Portman or like Katie Sackhoff from The Mandalorian texts you or something, messages you on the DM on Instagram, it's probably not real. Okay?
Right, exactly. I was just saying, Incarnate was in here.
Yes.
He said, "Word, I'm that dude too. I need her to send me 10K.
Well,
I'm the real deal."
there's other characters on Stranger Things, I guess. You can
Like,
become one of those guys.
yeah, he could be. That is true.
Mike or whoever the hell.
What we got down there? So people getting married to their dogs nowadays. Brina said people get married to themselves. I said, yeah, it's just mental illness slash narcissism.
You marry your dog, that's like animal abuse. That dog can't consent to no marriage, man.
Yeah, I would. Right, I would say so. I would say so.
That's just
I
wrong.
don't know. You know, actually, it's like I'm sitting here pondering like these catfish stories and like how people could think that any of this was real. But I don't know. Especially as of late, like this week, I've seen some really, really horrendous takes that I'm not going to repeat. So yeah, maybe people are this disturbed.
100%. They're out there every day. They're out there
Unironic,
people,
horrendous takes.
yeah. John in the chat says, I'm still waiting for Stacey Dash to email me back. It's been 20 years, but I leave my Hotmail account going just in case.
One day, bro. One
bro.
day. One day.
Bro. Crazy. So
I don't know.
anyway,
Maybe
yeah. What's up?
I don't know. Maybe it's like it's. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say because I mean, if you look at the shows like 90 Day Fiance, like dudes be doing this too, but I think dudes may or may I might be wrong. I actually might be completely wrong. They might require at least like a FaceTime. So like,
Because those dudes are trying to
but then
get
they'll
some
do
eventually.
yeah.
So they're very much about the physical. I guess maybe
Yes.
the other way around when the genders are swapped. It's like more of a romance of the mind, of the emotions. You want some dude, he want like the proof. He want the Carfax. He want like to see them in person. All this courtship stuff is not. Is only sexy up to a point.
That's why.
Yeah,
You know what? That
could
makes
be.
a lot of sense.
Could be. And we're talking in generalities here. You know, I know that men and women are different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah. But anyway, that's a catfish story. Let's go to the Discord and let's see this week's post your art section entries from the viewers.
All right. Now, was this
So,
from? Oh no, I
yes.
think I have to scroll up.
Right. So in our
Scroll up.
Discord,
I can't remember.
every
Oh, here we
Thursday,
go.
we check into our post your art section, and people draw things and they pop them in the chat, and we showcase them here on stream. What do we have first?
We have. When was the 10th?
The 10th.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start with this one. I know we saw this last week for sure.
Right.
Oh no, maybe we didn't.
I think we saw that. We saw
Although
these.
I feel like
remember
we
these.
did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay. I'm bugging.
Now this I don't remember.
Let's start with the. Okay, start with this. We got Mr. Domestic. Colors make it look. He says the colors make it look very alien, but in a good way. Look at this. Look at this character.
Okay.
Some nice detail going on here. Brina says she hasn't drawn anything. That is quite fine. You are allowed to take a break, Miss.
She says she hasn't been drawing anything in a while. I've just been writing. Yep, well, writing is that is art as well.
Yeah. Mufa over here got like what he do? He did some. Oh look, he's got some. Oh, he's trying to do like. Is it a fish jumping out of water? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, he said I forgot to do a little perspective and change the angle. Overall, it didn't work for what I was going for. So he's got a little explanation here. Oh, he's got another one. Let's see.
It's looking legit.
Oh, there you go. Looks like a firefly is over a pond. I've been meaning to get back into more animation, but it's scary. We got why can't I say that? Black Blur Artman. I said Artman. Artman. Zane Albright. Is this an OC? This might be an OC. I should do this, by the way.
Definitely.
I never actually
get the color.
I mean, sometimes the characters change regardless because
But definitely, he's doing a palette, so he
that's
can color select from the palette instead of just going into an old drawing and selecting the color, then going into the new drawing and plopping it in and going back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
He just has all the colors he's going to use for this character in a different layer, and he just pops it up, selects the color, and starts coloring, and it'll be his color scheme for any other drawing he does in the future. It's smart. It's the way you should do and approach your drawings. So kudos to him or her. I don't know who's this. Who was that again? Artman. Oh, it's the Artman. It's the Artman. So big ups to that dude.
We got Cam Bam. She's got
Cam Bamzilla.
Samurai woman.
All right, walking out with a.
And she got it.
Is that a radio or is that a computer?
Yeah. At first, I thought, I think it's like part of her forearm. Actually, so I think it's just attached to her forearm. Maybe I might have that wrong. CNC Creatives. It's a new company, so it's coming out.
Maybe it's a logo. Could be
Perhaps.
a logo.
It's Fig. Fig finally returned to Twitter, by the way.
Shout out to Mr. Fig.
Although I was very inactive on Twitter today because it was just a very busy, crazy, exhausting day. My man here. It's the Fig art. I wouldn't mess with this guy.
No, he's a prisoner in the old jail suit that you would see in a Looney Tunes cartoon, the breaking bricks and got a ball and chain. That striped suit.
Yo, they should bring the striped suit back for fun.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't. Maybe it's because they felt like it's.
That was the orange suit.
That's true. Now it's the orange suit. Maybe because the orange suit, you can see the guy from far away. So if they're trying to run away in the dark, you at least have a chance to see him.
Maybe.
Maybe this was like
That makes
a
sense.
camouflaging, you know. But
New
very good
character,
drawing.
Zane. More of his OC. Trying to figure, is he holding a weapon in his hand?
Looks like he's
Might be.
holding some kind of weapon, like some giant ninja star.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Interesting.
If people want to write who their character is or like a little description of their character, we'll read it online too. We'll read it on stream. Is this Juggernaut?
Sorry, I just remember that old. Remember the old Juggernaut voiceover. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not like repeating it, but it's pretty cool. We got some line work going on.
Alpha Proto says striped suits make it easier to see escape convicts. That's interesting. There they.
Hmm. Oh, look at it
Oh,
here
wow.
in color.
Nice. Nice smoke too.
Got JHA. File too big for Discord, so I had to take a screenshot of it. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. Looks like a.
It's a fantasy
I guess it
character.
might be a dragon person. Yep.
It's a fantasy creature. That's
Pretty
good.
cool. Black Blur added again. I guess they got their own character. And it's coming at you.
Fists in the sky, powering up.
Fist of the North Star. Here's our boy Damage. I haven't spoke to him in a while. He's got is that a I was gonna say a jackal, but it might be a hyena, so I might be bugging.
Could be. Or a bear or a boar. It's well, look at the feet. It's like it could
Well,
be
it's definitely not a boar. Huh?
it could be a bear.
Oh wait, well, a hyena. I'm not reading because I'm not
Oh,
reading
yes.
because I'm a fool yet.
Reading is fundamental.
Wagombe, the evil hyena, now fully painted. I'm very happy with the way this piece came out. It was a lot more technical than my last painting, and I sure learned a lot. Yeah, there you go.
Very cool.
No, Brina talking about. Brina was posting com pages. I forgot that. She was posting com pages on. Matter of fact, let's go to the Twitter because, yeah, there we go. She got pages, y'all.
It's like alien characters. Why
Pretty
don't you
cool.
read the description?
I believe so.
What are the tweets?
Oh, I have to go back.
It
Hold
says
on.
right there. It said it right there.
Oh, so I thought I'd share pages from my old comic series I never finished. I think these are the best ones personally. Yeah, hashtag aliens, hashtag comics. Manga and webtoon. There you go. Alien book, alien comic book.
Mama Bear's in the chat. What's up? Alpha Protos?
Yeah, Brina says, hey, Mom Bear.
Says, yeah, they're aliens.
Yeah, all aliens. There you go. Let's give her that.
Very cool. Very cool.
But yeah, there you go, y'all. That is this week's showcase. You know, if you guys want to post. By the way, the link is all good right now and everything, so you know, feel free to click it.
Right.
Mama Bear, I know you came in here. We already covered our topic, but as you can imagine, you can like go back and take
it was very sad actually. Like, you know, I don't like when these people take advantage of people's lonely states and their worst moments right now. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, but she was already going through it like relationship wise, and I guess she was looking for something to hold on to, and make that mix with fandom. It was just a sad state of affairs.
The fantasy and the reality like merge in the mind, especially after lockdown. I think like everyone's brain was affected after lockdown. You know, the country's not the same anymore.
Maybe.
Now this was happening way before lockdown, so that's. But I'm just saying it could probably get worse.
I think the one I last showed, the Omarion one, was in 2020, if I believe. If I might have been like October 2020. So it's like lockdown was going on, so it was probably affecting that woman. I don't know.
Yeah, Mama Bear says it's all good if I'll catch the replay. Glad I could see you boys live. John says has
Oh, thank you,
yeah,
thank you, thank you.
thank you so much. Yeah, guys, look, if you like channel, like the video, helps the algorithm.
Yes, please.
John, so other people can watch us when we're not live and find us. John says I haven't plugged in my Huon tablet in 4 years. I should probably do some drawing since I paid all that money for it. Yeah, just draw, scribble, get the ideas
Yeah,
out,
use it.
explore.
I just want to say, like, um, I don't know what I don't know what programs they have for that tablet, but uh, just try it out. It does take a little while to get like digital art does have it has a learning curve. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and it probably took me about a year to fully get used to it because that transition from like pencil into digital is kind of rough. It's not super rough though. Like you know, as long as it has a good stylist, then it should be fine. Rico said, "Y'all hit that like button. It's so easy. It doesn't take." He said, and he said, "I'll beat y'all to it." Thank you, Enrico.
Thank you, Enrico.
For
Right, just tap that
all the
button.
support.
Willem says, "Do you guys still use pencil
Uh,
and paper? I've never gotten to digital. I think we're both digital at this point."
I Yeah, I use it for fun occasionally. I think the last thing I did was like, you know what? Next week I'll find it because I don't have it on hand. But next week I'll find it and show you. Like the last thing I did was in pure color pencil, and it was a face. It came out pretty okay. I think. Matter of fact, I actually might have it that I could show the. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like when you go digital, it just makes it easier. There's no more paper. There's no more pens. You're gonna spend all that money in the art store. Now the tablet itself costs money, so that's a big problem. That
Right.
thing gets destroyed.
So in
Good
fact,
luck.
the cat picture, the cat meme that I posted up, like I realistically haven't gone to the art store in quite some time. So
Alpha Proto says, "I still
although
enjoy."
there was a
Sorry, there was
go
what?
ahead. No, go ahead.
Alpha Proto says, "I still enjoy drawing on paper with pencil more than in the computer. I just don't like taking the time to scan or photo my art." Yep.
No, I understand that. That is kind of Trust me, that's a. I don't even know in these current programs how to rip the pencils away from the paper. I used to know how to do it in Photoshop though.
True.
Nowadays, I just be lost. Man, I was trying to find this drawing. I cannot.
What are you trying to find?
No, the last pencil art that I did,
Mama Bear
and
says, "Getting
I
Matrix
don't know where
vibes
that
from
is.
Dan's background." Yeah, that's where I live. I'm digital. I'm
And that
digital
means it's
too.
a good thing.
The art's digital. I'm digital. The background's digital. John says, "Digital's great if you have bad anxiety. Digital erased my anxiety about ruining something and having to start over." Yeah, you can take all the risks you want. Just undo or
Yeah, that's true.
make a copy and just go crazy on that one. Now a lot of things are digital. Like everyone's
That is
doing
quite
it.
true.
The AI thing is like
Yeah.
crazy at this point. Like this is the big discussion on the Twitter sphere. You know,
Yes.
there's like this back and forth between this animator, and we talked about it yesterday. Some guy did an animation of Scooby Doo, and it was like
Yeah.
a Rankin Bass like claymation style version of Scooby Doo, and he had AI mimic the voices from the OG cast, but one of the cast members was of the person that's voicing Daphne at the moment, and that person was pissed and
Oh yeah.
wrote on Twitter and says, "Yo, like, I'll make sure." Like, she made sure, like, she said something like, "Oh, I'll make sure this guy's blacklisted
Yeah.
for doing this,
I've actually read a
for stealing
conversation.
my voice."
I actually read a conversation that was happening on her page right before stream, and it seems to be the general consensus that the they think that she's going overboard with it or something. I
Oh,
mean, I
Brina
can't
says.
say
Oh,
because
Brina
I didn't
says the
read all.
voice the dude used with the original Daphne's voice. Oh, okay.
Uh,
How old is this person? You mean like from
huh.
like what the old set 1970 show? I guess
That's
it's
what I was wondering.
like 1960s show or something. I guess like damn, still doing it, still online. I guess if William Shatner's online,
So
anybody could be
responding on
online.
Twitter. Yeah, that's true. Well, except for Biden, because then they uncovered that. What's was that real? That they said like what's her name is the one writing his tweets or something. Did you see that?
Uh huh. Oh, okay. Brina's clarifying. She's saying it's the new Daphne, but I guess she was mad that I guess she's doing the
Oh,
Daphne
okay.
voice now, so it's like why not contact her to do the thing instead of using AI to mimic the
And she
original
big mad.
voices. I don't know. See, this is the thing. And then like people were like, "Yeah, she has a point," but then the people were like, "Well, he's a college student. He don't know any better or something."
Right.
And I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be tough in the future because AI is just gonna be a temptation for people to use. And right now, it's like this big moral
Yep.
dilemma. But sooner or later, the moral's gonna go out the window, just like it did with like people buying physical media for music, and then everybody's on Spotify, knowing full well
Right.
that people get paid way less by clicking on that Spotify link than if they bought it off of like iTunes or bought the physical CD that they sell from their website or their merch.
Right.
But people do it, you know. Hey, listen to your album, and it was like, yeah, but or not even. Maybe they just listen to some person's upload on YouTube. I don't know how many cents you can get from that,
Hmm.
but it's gonna be tough, man, because you want a full cast. You're trying to compete with some studio that
Unless
has
you
a
use a voice changer.
yeah, but that's the thing. There's like ethical AI voices that they say that like there's a company where they have actors do like accents and imitations of accents for
Yeah.
like fantasy characters, but they sign off
Hmm.
permission that you can use the voice for whatever you want. You know, you type in what you want and the voice reads it,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But the people who recorded the voice or gave the vocal information for them to mimic their voice, they agreed to it. They signed it off on it. These voice actors are not signing off for them to use their
Oh,
voice all the
and that's
time.
why she got right. Hold on, what time is it? I'm gonna head up out of here soon, guys. To meet up with y'all next week.
Mm-hmm. Brina says,
There
so
was there
somebody
was that we I didn't.
what what?
Oh, sorry. I was just saying I didn't particularly cover the voice actor thing because I didn't follow it enough, and I don't want to report on something that
Yeah, I
you
don't
know.
know either.
It seemed like it was very multi-layered.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
chat and
so I
it
was
looks
just
like
like,
it's
I'm
very
gonna leave that one.
multi-layered. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. So it says we.
So I'm just like, I'm gonna sit that one out.
It's very contentious thing right now. Like who's right, who's wrong. I haven't made a decision. I guess it's just like I guess internet pylons are like not cool. They're not cool.
Yeah,
But you can see when people are angry because their whole livelihood's about to be taken away, and that's kind of scary as well.
yeah.
Because the AIs are good. They're good.
AI would have had this whole page done already, looking better than I could ever draw. Except for this, they'll
Yeah, maybe they can't do
hold on.
like
Let me do
that
that. Let me
angle
do.
or like specifically or without messing up something.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing the AI version right now.
Yeah, William said they told coal miners to learn to code. Yeah, everybody's gonna have to code
Mm.
now.
There you go. That's one, two, three, four. That's a couple of fingers right there. There you go. That's the AI version. All right, let me get that somebody. That's a,
Yeah.
anyway,
So
y'all.
Brina says it's like we'll look up the story and then we'll talk about it more when we get back next
Yeah,
week. But guys,
right.
thank you for coming in, watching the show. Thank you for being in the chat. You know, if you like what we do, like the video, thumbs up. Let the algorithm know
Yep,
we
yep.
exist. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to know when we come on next. If you'd like to continue the discussion after the stream, you can hit up the comment section or visit our Discord where you can post your artwork in our poster art section and we'll showcase that every Thursday.
Right.
Smash that like. We'll be back next week with more comic and entertainment and wacky news. Thanks for
And this
stopping.
weekend, y'all, I'm gonna try to put up some more clips and um shorts and maybe a full video.
Yeah.
But anyway, till next week, y'all. Peace out.
Peace. Oops.
All
Yeah.
right, there you go.
Peace.